Hi everyone, welcome to New Finance and welcome to another video on Ethereum Classic ETC. In this video, I'll be going over two articles, one talking about the bearish scenario and how Ethereum Classic, the gap between Ethereum Classic and Ethereum is getting bigger and bigger, and Ethereum Classic seems to no longer be following Ethereum anymore, since we have seen a large increase in the price of Ethereum, but Ethereum Classic for the large part has stayed the same and has been consolidating. Another article that is also using a few other technical analysis theories that is used to analyze stock charts in order to analyze what may happen to ETC come early 2022, and every method that they've used to analyze points towards a similar range that I want to talk about, but I'll also be sharing my realistic opinion on what could happen with ETC and what the charts are actually saying. So if that sounds good to you guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'll be releasing more videos on ETC and other cryptocurrencies, and leave a like on this video if you found it helpful. And none of these information that I share with you guys is financial advice, but merely the fact that I am personally invested into this coin, and these are my thought processes of why I'm still in it for the long run. So first of all, I want to talk about the whole market. So just having a look at the market overall, on coin market cap, Bitcoin doing really well, well on track to go test that 64,000 that we hit in April 2021, April this year, and also Ethereum trying to hit that over 4,000 target that it hit in May 2021. But however, you would with the prices that we've been seeing with Ethereum, you would expect Ethereum Classic to be following at least, if not as closely as testing $180 again, but at least $100 or anywhere near that price point. But we've been trading in this zone between $80 and $30 for quite a while now, since around late May now. So guys, first I want to talk about this article that was released about a week ago in AMB Crypto, talking about what Ethereum Classic distancing itself from Ethereum means for investors, and it kind of talks about why there is such a huge gap in growth between Ethereum and Ethereum Classic at the moment. It goes on to talk about how there was a point in time when having Ethereum Classic in one's portfolio made sense if one had Ethereum. However, that narrative has gradually started to become redundant. The ETC market has lost the volatility charm, and in effect, and the alt candle on the daily chart has become quite compressed. In fact, even during the recent dips registered in December, the price remains stagnant in its cozy $40 to $70 mark that we spoke about, that Ethereum Classic has been um, consolidating around. However, Ethereum's price, on the other hand, has been making huge leaps since the beginning of this month. They compared the gains that Ethereum has seen through in the past 3 months of well over 64%, compared to only 7% with Ethereum Classic. So the gap is huge, over 50% gap of increase in price in the last 3 months, and with Ethereum and Ethereum Classic so closely related, you think that would be less. But Ethereum, it also goes to say the fact that Ethereum has been consistently upgrading its network, whereas, however, nothing is in the pipeline for Ethereum Classic. And to make things worse, Ethereum Cooperative recently withdrew its support from the proposed ETC treasury. It also declared that ECIP 1098 is no longer a viable proposal. And I've also with on Twitter, Ethereum Classic has been tweeting how people are not trusting Ethereum Classic to be used as a base for NFTs, which I don't know. To me, it seems like they are frustrated that no one is willing to trust Ethereum Classic based on its history to build something like an NFT on it. We do have barriers to work on, and Um, they are talking about how there's been so much investment from institution players, Ethereum, whereas Ethereum Classic is devoid of such support. And then I want to talk about this article from FX Street. I know I want to take this always with a pinch of salt because going from the prices that we are currently trading, which is around $54, all the way up to 280, it can't happen overnight. Well, it can, but it's very unlikely, and it's once in a blue moon. We did see it go from, under $100 all the way to 180 once early May this year, but I don't think, that was kind of like a fairy tale sort of story that I don't think may play out. So take this with a pinch of salt. So what they've done is they've utilized Illier wave theory, natural harmonic values found in the light and sound spectrum, specifically the methods by the great GAN analyst Tony Plummer, GAN's square of 9 and Fibonacci expansion zones. The results of this analysis shows a cluster of price ranges all within the same value area. So they used a whole range of methods to try to calculate a price for the early 2022, and they've come up they every method has given them an answer within a similar range, ranging from 264 all the way to $298. um, so I'll also leave a link to both articles for you guys to have a look yourselves. However, I want to on a positive note, aside from the bearish outlook that is being put on ETC in this article, I want to look at the charts and to make the decisions ourselves without listening to what the article says, but just merely considering that alongside our own analysis. So I've currently got the 4 hour chart here, all the way from May earlier this year, where we hit the near all-time high, and then to current price right now. And I'm just looking at the trend at the moment, and we've been making higher lows since 22nd of July, when we saw the lowest since this top we made at 180, at $31. So ever since then, we've made a low here at 37, again here at 48, and then here again at 44, and now at 50. We did not close here, so I don't know. We didn't close when we did dip uh, below this, but to me, we're still within this trend line where we're making higher lows. So I'm still kind of positive in that terms, but also I'm a long-term investor where I'm trying to keep this for as long as possible. The money that I've invested, I am prepared to lose, and I think it should be the same for you guys as well. So I don't know what the year could bring, what prices we could be looking at, but currently I'm looking at these price ranges here. Um, Anywhere between. So I need to see ETC hit $61, then break through 70. We've got huge resistance around $77, and with that being broken, then $83 is a target. And once that is broken, I will have any hope of going beyond $100 and beyond. But also another thing I want to point out is that most of the times when we have gone above this 200 SMA. We've seen a breakout, not every time, but most of the time. Um, it happened here, it's happened here, it's happened here, it's happened here, and also consolidating here for another potential move. But I doubt again that it will break um, $61. But if it does, the next target to watch is around $77 before anything higher up. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you took any value from it, please hit that subscribe button, give me a like, let me know in the comments what you think about those videos and how I can improve them, and stay tuned for more videos on more cryptocurrencies, and I'll see you in the next one.